Good morning, students. Now we are going to learn the general science from the book Science Squared for class 4. Let us begin with chapter 2, plants. In this chapter, we shall discuss about different types of plants, their habitats with examples. There are different varieties of plants ranging about 3,80,000 all over the world. Plants may live and grow in different surroundings such as water, cold places and hot deserts. These places where they live is called habitat. Classification of plants. Plants can be divided into two main types based on their habitats. Aquatic plants, terrestrial plants. Let us now begin with aquatic plants. Plants that grow in water are called aquatic plants. The first aquatic plants on Earth were over 3 billion years ago. Aquatic plants are further classified into three types, namely free-floating plants, fixed-floating plants, underwater plants. Free-floating plants. These are aquatic plants which float on the surface of the water or called free-floating plants. Their roots are not fixed in the soil at the bottom of the water. They float because they are small, light and spongy. Examples: water hyacinth, duckweed and pistia. Fixed floating plants. These are aquatic plants which remain fixed in the soil at the bottom of the pond with the help of long, hollow stem and deep roots. They possess broad leaves which float on the surface of the water. The leaf stalks are spongy and filled with air. The upper surface of the leaves have tiny pores known as stomata which helps in respiration. Examples: water lily and lotus. Underwater plants. These are aquatic plants which remain completely immersed in water. They are fixed to the bottom of the pond. They have narrow ribbon-like leaves without pores. They breathe dissolved air by their entire body surface. They help in keeping the water clean and hence are grown in an aquarium. Examples: pondweed, tape grass and hydrilla. Terrestrial or land plants. All plants growing on land are called terrestrial plants. Largest living terrestrial plant is giant sequoia tree or General Sherman, which is in California, USA. It is 83 meters tall with diameter of trunk ranging 24 meters. Types of land plants. Common land plants, sea coast plants, hill plants, desert plants, parasitic plants, insectivorous plants. Common land plants. It includes a large variety of plants. It includes big trees which have a large number of branches and a well-developed root system. These trees can bear hot summer and cold winter conditions. Examples: peepal, mango, banyan, shisha, etc. There are also some small land trees such as rice, wheat, sunflower, etc. Sea coast plants. Plants that grow near sea coast are known as sea coast plants. It includes coconut and palm. There are also mangrove plants that grow in a swampy, clayey soil. In mangrove plants like Rhizophora, the roots grow above the ground for breathing. Hill plants. Plants which grow on hill slopes are called hill plants. These plants need plenty of rain. However, they do not bear standing water near their roots. It includes tea plants in hilly regions of Assam, Darjeeling, coniferous plants, etc. Coniferous plants have needle-like leaves, cones instead of flowers. The cones develop seeds. Coniferous plants which bear the cold and heavy rains of the hills include cedar, fir, spruce and pine trees. Spruce trees are also known as Christmas tree. It has straight trunk and hard branches. Fruits like walnut, almond also grow on hills. Desert plants. The plants which grow in the regions of low scarcity of water are all known as desert plants. These plants do not bear leaves. The green fleshy stem are modified into leaves which prepares and stores the food for the plant. Example, cactus and prickly pear. Parasitic plants. The plants which absorb food from other plants are known as parasitic plants. These plants do not have green pigment chlorophyll in their leaves and hence they cannot prepare their own food. Examples, mushrooms and molds. Insectivorous plants. The plants which trap and eat smaller animals like insects are known as insectivorous plants. They are also known as carnivorous plants. In pitcher plant, the trapping device looks like a beautiful pitcher which consists of nectars with brightly colored rim with half-closed lid. When an insect comes closer to the rim, it slips down the pitcher containing the digestive enzymes and that bottom and gets killed. In Venus flytrap plant, some insect touches the ultra-sensitive hair on the edges of the leaves. The leaves on the inside wall of the trap push the water towards the outside wall and close the leaf. This traps the insects and kills it. This completes our chapter 2.